Okay. Whoa. 5, 7, 8, 9, and hello.
Hi.
Gabby.
Yes.
We don't have headphones. Touch my hand. We do not have headphones today.
We don't have headphones
and
today.
And that is going to be sort of your guys' problem, okay? Because
we're screaming, and the only way we know if we're screaming or not is if we're literally going deaf in both ears.
So first off, we got to say, guys, this is the first podcast that we are recording in the, say it?
What?
New Year.
New Year. I didn't know what he was talking about. It's the new year. It's 2023.
2023.
I hope you've set your New Year's resolutions to be hotter, better, smarter, more powerful,
Stronger.
CEO, start a business, burn it to the ground, make a bunch of enemies. I hope those are some of the things that you have on top of mind. Top of year.
It is really weird to do this without headphones.
I know.
It's like I'm trying. It's hard for me to get into the world.
But it's okay.
But I'm in the world because I realize, guys, something.
What?
Stay in the world.
Okay. Go into that.
Never leave. Okay. I am always in this mode. I am always in the podcast mode. If anyone talks to me, like this is it.
Oh yeah.
And we've said this on multiple times. I'm not doing a character.
No, this is my personality.
This is my personality on blast.
This is it. But yeah, so Zach.
Wait.
What?
This is La Podcast.
This is La Podcast. I'm Gabby Bryan. That's actually Zach Senior.
Hello.
We're best friends.
We're
co-hosts.
With an edge. Okay.
We're best friends with an edge.
Okay. We're best friends who catch this are close. Okay.
We're close. We talk a lot.
I wouldn't even say you're my best friend.
I wouldn't even say that. At the top of year, I would finally make the conclusion that you're my best friend.
I wouldn't even say you're my best friend. I wouldn't even say we're that close. No, I'm saying...
No, I was like, actually, to circle back, I've never even met you.
I don't even know this bitch. No, I met her in the casting before this. No.
Could you imagine if this was casted and this is the best they could do?
Amazing. Casting directors deserve more credit.
Oscars 2023. Okay, so this is our podcast.
I would say you're my twin flame.
You're my twin. You're my soulmate. Yeah. This is our podcast. Before we even jump the fuck in, even though we already have, rate, review, subscribe.
Oh, absolutely.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. We've been uploading the full episode we used to just keep that on Patreon for our little fucking paywall.
No. But now for all you YouTubers.
Out in the open water, sharks circling. Our full episodes are on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. I feel like I can't talk right now.
I know. I feel like I can't either. But guys,
subscribe with it on YouTube.
You sound like you're speaking Simlish. And then I pee my pants.
And everything's on fire.
Yeah.
So subscribe to us on YouTube.
I love The Sims.
Follow us on Instagram. Actually, TikTok as well.
I do think TikTok is evil. That being said, I do want to be famous.
Yes.
So please like it.
Wow. And then also our Patreon once again has brand new tiers. You're gonna want to check them out. It's super cheap. Guys. And if you wanna help out queer youth, donate that. If you want to help two sluts get famous, you donate over here. We know you got that holiday bonus. Spend it right on us.
Spend it right. Okay, because listen, my mom can only be a patron so many times. Okay.
We are absolutely funded by Tracy Senior.
Yeah, like what can I say? Guys.
Hi.
First off, let me connect with you.
Okay.
The reason why we're so crazy
is
because me and Gabby have not seen each other for upwards of 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks, and so much has happened.
A big amount. And for me, not much, but like a lot.
For me, only like 2 things, really.
Well, you were away on an island.
I went away, every year, famously, me and my family go to Epstein's Island and celebrate the new year and party it up with family. So I had a really good time at Epstein's Island.
He's so nice, by the way.
So nice. He's alive and he's so nice. I think it's maybe because I'm too old for him.
He doesn't talk to you that much anymore.
He didn't really bother me. But yeah, I haven't seen my little sister. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
She said she was gonna stay there.
She said she really liked it. So no, I'm kidding. He's dead, and I go somewhere else with my family.
What about Giselle? Is that her name, by the way?
Who?
His wife, who's
Ghislaine.
It's not Giselle.
It's Ghislaine.
It's Ghislaine. Actually, a name that doesn't exist.
First off, bitch, it's Gazelle.
Okay. You know what it really is? Renesmee. That's what you're doing to us. That's what you're... By saying your name is Ghislaine, you're actually saying your name is Renesmee. I think a bomb is about to go off.
What's the beep coming from?
It's Ghislaine. It's Ghislaine.
Bullshit.
It was my computer for some reason. So sorry.
Is it your birth control?
I know. It was just.
Lizzie, take your birth control.
Lizzie, take your birth control.
That was crazy. So
that
sorry.
is actually an alarm for all of our girlies to go ahead and take your birth control.
Everyone take your birth. I'm not on birth control, and I honestly have only been on it when I was 16, absolutely a virgin. And then I tried to do an IUD. I had got my period for 1 calendar month. I went back to the gyno. I said, get it out.
Get it out of me.
Get it out. And then now I just like have sex and kind of like pray.
Wow. Thoughts and prayers?
I go, he comes. I go, come for me. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. So, I would say I take birth control, but it's really PrEP. It's so funny that like straight people have the Plan B pill. I would call PrEP the Plan A pill. Like, I'm gonna come in this guy. Okay, so like,
just so you know. So let's immediately go Plan A.
Like, that's the plan. Is we are having unprotected sex.
I've taken Plan B in 2022. 2022 wrapped. I took Plan B 3 times.
That would be so funny if Plan B gave you a wrap.
I actually took it in Europe, not to brag.
Cool.
I bought it with a friend of the pod, Savannah Desarmo. I'm
Sorry.
kind of absolutely outing her right now. We bought Plan B in Croatia, and it wasn't called Plan B. It was actually called Escapel.
That's amazing. I wonder if they call PrEP. It's probably called fag pill disorder. You suck. You go to jail now.
You're a criminal. Yeah, so I went to Epstein's Island, loved it.
That's amazing.
Celebrated the New Year. It was pretty calm. Usually it's insane, and it was actually a calm trip.
Really?
And then
Did you get fucked up?
I got fucked up, yeah. And then I got home, and I immediately got the flu.
Amazing.
Which I get every year. Shout out to the flu.
Shout out.
And it's
not even COVID.
Not even COVID. I've gotten COVID 3 times, and I've actually gotten the flu 28 times, which is the year I have lived on this earth.
I just need to jump in for a sec. And I don't want to sound like a Republican. The flu is like worse.
Yeah.
Than the COVID.
That's pretty Republican of you, but yes.
It's way worse than COVID. I've had COVID 3 times, but every time I've had the flu, I like cough so hard I shit my pants.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. COVID, I was like... And then that was it.
yeah. I actually got COVID super bad. Every time. But yeah, and then I also started fostering a dog, famously.
Big of her.
Big news, and it was kind of immediately evil. And like likes to bite me in my sleep.
It's a Chihuahua, that's why.
It's a Chihuahua. So that dog is no longer
yours.
Mine.
I love when you could sort of give it back, right?
To actually touch down in the new year with both a biting dog and the flu, I hope is just me getting my bad karma kind of out of the way.
Wait, I have a question. When you adopt a kid, can you give it back?
No.
You must. There must be like a trial period. What if the kid hates you?
I mean, I guess.
Right, Lizzie?
You foster a kid.
I'm sure there are people who have decided that this isn't for them, but I imagine there's like a huge legal process. Yeah. Maybe they get fined. Maybe they can never adopt again.
Is it like annulment? Like, it's like it never happened, awkward, we're all just gonna not talk about that anymore?
Yeah, I imagine if they do end up like rescinding the adoption, obviously I don't think adoption agencies are going to keep children in the care of people who don't want them. There I go. Speaking of not being wanted. But I think that then that would blacklist them.
Awkward. Yes. So you better be careful.
I think I might be blacklisted in the dog community. No, just kidding. It was foster to adopt to see if we were a good fit, and we were not a good fit. And you know what this little dog needs is an old woman who thinks being bit is her penance. Do you know what I mean?
That's so funny.
that's what this little dog needs. Is like this old woman who thinks like it's like
she was really bad
sins.
to her daughters.
Yeah.
And they don't talk to her anymore.
Yes.
So now she needs to rehabilitate this
dog.
evil dog.
Yes.
And it's going to be her 5 more years, life's mission.
Yep.
To make the dog whole again. Sort of like for her heart.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that was huge.
So.
Anything else that you had over the 3 weeks?
Oh, I think I'm getting back together with my ex.
We know. Listen, we know, Gabby. you're getting back together with your ex. Literally everyone in the community knows, okay?
But here's the thing. I really was planning before I got back together with my ex to go to the masquerade sex party.
Oh, so you are already back together with him?
No, but
yes,
like kind of. No, but yeah. But like I still haven't gotten that masquerade sex party in, and it's really important to me. So I have to figure out what we're going to do.
Wait, are you still going to go to that masquerade sex party?
Well, I just booked a show the same night, so I have to find a new date.
For the show?
For the sex
You
party.
should go. You'll have many shows.
You're right.
You're not going to have that many sex parties, okay?
You're right. And time
Me,
is
I'm going to have a
ticking.
lot in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't even count. I'm going to have a Googleplex. Okay, that's like a huge number. Remember that?
Oh, what?
A Googleplex.
No.
Remember that number? Okay, everyone's looking at me like I'm high as a kite. Guys, a Google is a number. That's what the website's named after.
No.
A Google. That means like a big, big, big number. It's like one with like 100 zeros after
I thought it was like Goop, where it stands for Gwyneth
Paltrow.
Paltrow.
Gwyneth? Oh, Gwyneth.
Paltrow.
No.
Gwyneth. Paltrow.
No, Google is a number.
Yeah.
That was huge in 2005. Google is a number. Google is a number. And then Googleplex is like the next one, like 1 million to 1 billion. I don't know how I got on that.
I do remember what you're talking about.
But I'm about to have so many sex parties, guys, because and may I go into my 3 weeks?
Please.
Or did I stomp on your words?
You did it.
I love
for
to.
once.
Okay. For me, guys, this last 3 weeks that I haven't seen Gabby,
Okay.
I have been sort of owning my power.
Okay.
I've been sleeping with guys.
Totally.
Okay. I've been kissing guys.
Yeah.
I've been flirting on blast.
Yes.
And I'm like good at it.
Wait, I thought you did another mushroom trip journey.
I did. Remember, you guys all remember the mushroom trip journey. I did it again, same amount of money, or same amount of mushrooms and money.
How much money is it?
It's $300.
Oh.
That's not so bad. For the gift it gave me, I would pay $600, which I did because I've done it twice. But the first time was sort of like this huge realization of myself, like the universe.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at this puzzle that was myself, my whole life, and being like, why can't I put this puzzle together?
Right.
And then the universe, that first trip was sort of it taking the puzzle and going, oh,
It's a Rubik's Cube.
I wasn't even looking at it right. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that.
You did it upside down.
Like I was looking at it upside down through glass, also while wearing a veil. Does that make
Yes.
sense? And the universe pulled off the veil, ripped down the glass, turned it around, and I went, oh, click the puzzle piece, and then I felt complete.
Okay.
And that feeling has never gone away. I felt
Yeah.
like happy and sad. It's just like a completeness that
Understanding.
of myself, and I know that's like a little too serious.
No, this is a self-help podcast.
Oh yeah, and this second time I did it,
Sometimes.
I would say it wasn't as huge as that. It was sort of like a very deep meditation.
Okay.
Where I was sort of like, it was 12 hours. And the lady who runs it, I love her. She's amazing. And she was like, you didn't move at all. And in my head, I was writhing like the Exorcist. I was like, she said I was completely still for 12 hours, that she was a little freaked out.
Oh my God.
But I was sort of having like this deep meditation symposium of all the parts of me. We're sort of finally able to talk to each other.
All the little Zacks in your brain at a conference table.
At a conference table in a council room.
Yes.
An assembly.
Like in Peaky Blinders?
Like in Peaky Blinders. But the judgment, like all of them were arguing and talking and having conversations, but the judgment was the universe.
And what does she look like?
It was actually it wasn't even something you could look at, but the universe in its it like answered and settled every argument. It was crazy. Like the answer came from beyond me. It was amazing.
Well, I have a question for the universe.
What?
Do you think I should get acrylic nails again?
Yes. I have a deep connection now.
That's amazing.
It was amazing, and I think it also helped me quit smoking.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's also why I went in there. Because the mushrooms, like it's known to like really help with addiction.
Right.
And I've had trouble with smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I think I'm right at the line before it starts making you ugly.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I kept smoking for 6 more months, I would be like yellow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because your boy likes to. But I've been fine the last
That's
3
great.
days. Yeah.
Wow, that's a big change.
So let's see if I hold out. I think I might be able to.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I did, by the way. I had a great Christmas.
You had a great Christmas?
I had a great Christmas. It was amazing. I only got one gift because my family did a Yankee swap. You know those things.
Yes.
I did a Yankee swap and I got a printer.
Oh.
A mini printer that prints off your iPhone pictures as Polaroids. First off, hack. That's so dumb.
Oh, I was just going to say I love it.
I'm giving it to you. It was $125.
Yes.
It literally
Christmas
is like,
came twice.
First off, why a Polaroid? If you're going to take a picture on a Polaroid, that's what you do it for. What am I going to have my fucking iPhone pictures like printed out? I think that's gay.
I want it.
Okay.
Great.
So that was just like a big weekly, 3-weekly update.
You don't want to print out a bunch of pictures of us and put them around your room? Like you like are obsessed with me and want to kill me or something?
I mean, I do want to kill you.
Because
you're like this close. I want you to know.
I like feel like a icy wind on the back of my neck when I'm here. Should we do what are you serving?
Okay, let's do. Or do we do a hot take?
Oh, what is yours?
I mean, are those kind of the same these days?
I don't know.
Hot take. Okay, here's my hot goddamn take. Okay? First off, eyeliner.
Yeah.
Eyeliner these days. I was watching RuPaul, shout out, my friend.
RuPaul.
Ariana Grande had the gall to sit on that panel, be a judge, and wear what can only be described as like lines in space on her eyes.
Yeah.
Guys, this trend with eyeliner that it's like not on your eye line, it's sort of like doing a thing above it is so ugly.
You know who
you guys
started
are doing
it?
like dots.
You know who started it?
Who?
Julia Fox.
No, she didn't. It was a thing in the zeitgeist before her.
Okay.
On TikTok. It's like the Billie Eilish. It's Billie Eilish. Girl, we get it. You dyed your hair green, but it looks like ombre, and you do that all the time on purpose.
You know she's
it's
naturally
fine.
a blonde?
Sure. Okay. But I don't like her style. I don't like her style. At me.
Yeah, that's because you want all women to dress like fucking whores.
Okay, I'm sorry. I really like Pam Anderson.
Yeah.
I just think all girls should look like that.
Listen, I get it. And don't get me wrong. I agree. I totally agree. But listen, Billie, this is why I find Billie offensive. She's a child, by the way.
She's not. She's totally 20 now.
Oh, really?
So we could rip that bitch to shreds.
Get ready, bitch. You're going to jail.
You're
finally
18.
legal. Here's what bothers me about Billie Eilish. And this is my hot take.
Go.
If you're going to be in this world and have double D tits. And
tats.
and knowing that you also exist in a plane that I exist in where I have triple A's. So you're going to know that for triple A batteries for tits. AAA batteries are bigger than my tits. If you're going to know that you're on the same earth as me and people like me and in my community, and then you're going to be sitting there with double D tits and you're going to wear 2 sports bras and a giant basketball jersey, you're going to girl jail.
Oh, that bitch is in girl jail. Okay.
You're going to have giant tits and not shove them in my face every second.
Good luck.
Why even have them?
Good luck.
Lawyer up.
Bitch.
Lawyer up, bitch.
That's crazy. If I had huge tits and I was a girl, do you know how far those would be pushed up to my goddamn nose?
They would be everyone's problem. Okay. They would be everyone's problem.
Well, I think the reason why I like Voom, that's what I'm going to say. I have a real, because like, I'm gay.
Totally.
By the way, I do think that evolution has ensured that all the wires and alarms to identify Voom is there. Okay, is in me.
All men are fueled by Voom.
The wires are just not connected to my wiener.
Right.
Okay, they just aren't. I might as well be looking at a gallon of milk. Gallon of milk actually makes me more excited. Okay, but I do love the alarms. Like I love hot women. Like I think all women should be in a smoky eyeshadow look.
Yep.
I think I just come from a family of glamazoids. You know what I mean? The women in my family, I've never seen my mom without a smoky eyeshadow look on.
I'll never forget the time we FaceTimed your mom at 10 a.m. and she had full foundation on and black eyeshadow and pajamas.
She was actually wearing one big sweater over the shoulder like it was a dress. Yeah. Okay?
And you guessed it. It was hot pink.
It was hot pink. My nephew, who was 6 at the time, was trying to say hi to me, but my mom was pushing him out of the way to dance.
To dance in her little outfit. It was 10 a.m. And Zach was like, did you get the face mask I got you for Mother's Day? And she goes, I'm about to put it on. I just have to take up all my makeup first.
It's 10 a.m.
Okay. What was your hot take?
The hot take was that I don't like the eyeliner. And then it kind of turned into this whole glamazonian.
And my hot take is if you have big boobs, they better be in my face or you're in jail.
Okay, hell yeah.
And what are you serving?
What are we serving today?
Yeah.
I would say I am serving you little blue jay. Okay? You ever see a little blue jay? And you're like, how'd you get like that?
How'd you get like that?
How'd you get like that? So cute. So cute. Literally doing his own thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. On his own wavelength.
On his own wavelength. The Blue Jay doesn't waste time caring what the Cardinals are thinking.
Right.
The Blue Jay doesn't care what the Robins are doing. No, the Blue Jay sings its Meadowlark song, okay? And it sings it
the
unabashed.
way it wants to sing it.
Okay? And that's me.
Oh.
That's me realizing that I am the Blue Jay. Yeah, the Cardinals will talk. Yeah, the hens will cluck, bitch. Yeah, the hens will be clucking.
Yeah.
But will that affect me? I don't think so.
No, I'm too high up in the sky.
I'm too high up in the sky. My feathers are blue. Catch that.
They're blue, no problem.
Blue, no problem. Blue pro bono.
Blue out of the womb, blue.
Okay, so like, first off, why do I need to worry about what some dumbass beige bird thinks about me?
Okay.
Why do I care about a turkey that's got that dangly ass gross red thing that's coming off? Remember that comb they call it?
That.
So I realize that I need to stop. I'm serving you letting go of the clucks and the clicks of all the people who don't matter and realizing that you are the Blue Jay.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Literally, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah to that.
Do you want to know what I'm serving?
Yes.
Okay. You see a field. You see a beautiful field. Flowers. Calm. You see maybe just one bunny running across. And then the camera pans down. It's kind of like claymation.
Yeah. I see it.
Pans down into the ground. And there's a whole network of like little tunnels and little homes where all the little creatures go under. All the bunnies go in and they have their own full community. There is a conference room. There's a cafeteria. Everyone has their own rooms.
I see exactly what I'm seeing.
Yes, there's like a cinema. Yeah.
Like bunny, and there's like a bunny Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, like there's like a performer, like a cruise line. So you see this just absolutely peaceful. Nothing is rocking this ship. Field, and then you pan down to see the inner workings and the complications of a full society.
Oh,
that's what I'm serving.
Oh, like it's not all good.
You don't know what's beneath the surface, but it's complex. And some parts are fun, and some parts are like there's like a fighting ring down there.
Oh my god!
And bunnies are like gambling on other bunnies fighting to the death.
It's like society has two faces. Society
Say it.
has two faces.
Yep.
They have the front facing, and then they have what's on the inside. And it's fucked up.
I see
complex.
That in you. But it's all bunnies, you know? Like don't fly past the fact that it's just like a bunch of little bunnies who are really cute.
I feel high. Because off you.
Yeah.
Off what you're serving, I feel high.
You get it though.
I totally, when you said claymation, there was something about that like made me fucking sink into my seat.
I watched that Pinocchio movie.
The new one?
It's bad.
No.
I fell asleep immediately. It's kind of like spooky.
I like claymation stuff like that.
So do I, but there was something about it that was like gross.
That's what I want. Did you see it in theaters?
No, I saw it in my bedroom.
Okay, that's why you fell asleep. Because you were laying down.
In my bed.
I actually yesterday with my roommate Eric Scott, shout out, follow him, Eric Scott Comedy. He's really funny.
He's in the other room.
He's actually listening on the other room. He brought me to go see Meghan last night.
I call Zach and I go, "What have you been up to?" And he goes, "I just saw Meghan." And I said, "Who's Meghan?" There's no way. There's a movie called Meghan. And nothing else. And it's going to be not about Meghan Markle right now in the zeitgeist
it couldn't
of today.
be less about her. It couldn't be less about her.
That is so wrong.
Wait, I just have to say, guys, this movie is sort of like the modern day Chucky. It's about like this like robot toy girl who goes crazy, and it's a horror movie.
Like Orphan, the Orphan.
Well, like, yeah, but completely different.
Hated that movie.
I hated that movie because that little orphan girl was trying to fuck the hot husband and then ended up killing him.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoiler.
The movie came out.
She was also so gross.
She was. So
yeah.
What I was saying, this movie, what I
was saying, what I was trying to say at least.
This movie was a horror movie. This audience was laughing its goddamn ass off.
I love the feeling of being in a movie theater and everyone's laughing at serious stuff.
Def Jam. People were screaming. People were like reacting to the movie and yelling. It was so funny. And the movie like knew what the premise was, and that was where it wasn't like trying to be so scary.
Yeah.
There was a moment where the doll sang Titanium to lull the girl to sleep. No. And it was the funniest thing in the goddamn world because it's like taking itself so seriously.
Titanium.
The audience was dying.
Why would they choose that song?
Because it was like
lullaby.
It was like so funny. Like they were doing such a good job of like because the script obviously knew that this is an insane concept. That this doll is like it's crazy. I recommend 10 out of 10. It's just like also funny that a movie will do good when the gays get behind it.
Yes.
I don't know why the gays didn't get behind Bros, but they are behind Meghan.
Well, Meghan is the name of if a gay couple has a daughter, they name it Meghan. So it's like already they get you with the title.
I'm naming my daughter Daphne.
That's cool.
If I die, would you name your kid Zach?
No, but it's middle name.
Zach is so not a middle name.
Why not?
What are you gonna name him?
Your middle name is Taylor. I'm kidding.
You don't even.
Zachary Taylor.
I saw it in your eyes that you don't even know my middle name. I saw the fear in her eyes. Gabby doesn't know my middle name.
What's your middle name again?
You literally don't even know. Yours is Luna.
Oh my God, I just forgot your middle name.
You almost said it?
It's a J.
You almost said it.
It's DJ Senor.
James.
James.
Yes, James. You're not my friend. I don't like you.
Wait, I'm so embarrassed.
So now you have to name your son Zach.
Okay, I will.
Or James. Jimmy. I like that.
Look at me right now. I'm so sorry.
It's totally fine. Middle names are sort of like, you're like about to cry. No.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I actually really need chapstick and it's like getting to me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's why you're crying?
Also, the reason you don't forget my middle name is because it's so ridiculous.
I couldn't
If
be
my
crazier.
middle name was Lynn, you would never remember
Gabby
that.
Lynn?
Gabby Lynn.
Or Gabby Ann?
Gabby Ann.
Gabby Ann. Okay, guys.
No, but listen, the feeling of being in a movie theater where everyone is connected over what they're experiencing. Like, I'll never forget when I went to the movies for the 10-year anniversary of Twilight. They put it back in the movie theater. The energy in that room was palpable. I mean, everyone was laughing so hard.
Scream
laughing. Like it was the Rocky Horror Picture Show. People were saying lines out loud. It was unreal.
I want to do a Twilight watch in a theater.
They gave everyone a poster afterwards.
What?
Yeah.
Was this in 2019? Because it came out in 2009, I remember, because me and my ex-girlfriend watched that together.
I waited in line at the movie theaters to see it.
Oh my God.
Every single one.
Okay. No, so this is going to say movies are back. Movie theaters cinema is back in a big way, girlies. I would go.
Let's move on.
Okay. We have something huge to talk about today that's also Meghan related.
And you have 10 minutes to do it.
Oh, fuck. Wait, say you hate Carnival Row.
I hate Carnival Row.
That bitch sucks in that show. Okay.
Fuck her. Fuck her hair. Fuck her hair. Fuck her hair.
Fuck the world building.
And fuck her wings. You know how we feel about her wings.
I'm sorry. And I need to just say one more thing about it. What? About that universe that they created in Carnival Row. We didn't even say the name of it. Carnival Row, Amazon Prime's Carnival Row. Season 2 is also their finale season. Bad show. That means it's bad.
Bad show. Orlando Bloom, you could do better.
What are you doing? Go back and Love. Okay. Or that show Love. No. So the world building is okay. First off, no one's racist because everyone's racist towards the Pixies. First off, that's like really lazy you're going to make Cara Delevingne be the one who's subject to prejudice. It's hack. Okay? No one's on board. Why are people prejudiced against these fairies? They have wings. That's cool. Okay?
Also, there is a caste system in that show. Pay attention. There's a caste system in that show. Moving on to
the rams. There's a hot ram.
There is a hot ram.
And then one of the girls fucks the ram, and it's like awkward at first.
It's awkward and like, what's her baby gonna look like?
That's your minute.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, minute. Okay, so what we actually need to talk about is Harry, who does not have a last name, House of Windsor. Prince Harry.
Prince Harry, House of Windsor. Is it literally Harry Markle?
It's Harry Windsor.
Harry Windsor. But they don't have last names. We looked it up.
Right, but I think like on their birth certificate or something, I think it's like technically Windsor. But you're right. Like they have like 4 middle names.
Yeah.
I could be lying, but if we do have to assign a last name to him, it's Windsor.
Harry Windsor. Prince of Duke of Wales or whatever. So Harry is releasing a tell-all autobiography with everything you need to know about his life. They are riding this press circuit. They are draining the world dry, baby.
I think like they're like at the end of the documentary, there was a turn where we're like, all right. I think you're okay.
I think I'll never forget. I'll think about this on my fucking deathbed when Meghan was crying on a chair that had an Hermes blanket on it. That will haunt me till the day I die. That blanket is like $10,000.
And they're also like crying, being like, it's so hard. Like, it's so hard to like let Tyler Perry give us a mansion.
Like, it's so like weird to like be in this mansion and he's not even here, but everything's free. And there's a paparazzi like way over there. So we paid for a fence to be built.
Like, fucking shut up. Wait, so isn't the memoir that Harry released called Spare?
Yes.
Because
he's a spare.
That's so annoying. He's like taking that line. Like my family would say something like that.
No, Diana said that, didn't she? She's like,
Charles said it.
Oh, fuck. Charles said it.
According to his memoir, Charles is the one who gave him the title of Spare.
Because they needed one and then the spare.
Maybe he just meant it kind of like funny. Like, I don't know why Harry definitely took that personally.
Oh my God. He took everything personally. This memoir it hasn't even dropped yet. His interviews, I think maybe are dropping this week. It is already so juicy. The drama is so juicy.
That I would say the fact that he killed 25 people in Afghanistan, not even the biggest thing.
Okay, Lizzie sent us a list of articles that had themes about what was in. You bet your ass I clicked on the Afghanistan one last.
Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, I bet you did.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
I'm sure you definitely
Why
did.
even include that?
Yeah, we know.
What I want to hear about is baby brain. That's what I want to hear about.
We need to talk about, okay, guys.
Meghan, the real Meghan, not the little cyborg that's saying titanium. The one and only Meghan.
Markle, our frenemy. Our iconic frenemy of the pod.
I'm both on her side and also she needs a new PR agent.
Could be us. Think about it. Oh, if we had her on the podcast, she would never. She would never. Imagine if we caught her in illegal. Be like, we will not sue you if you come on an episode.
We caught her in a legal war somehow. Listen, she apparently looked at Kate Middleton, who we all know is a wicked, sharp, evil bitch.
You could see it from a mile away that bitch is wicked and evil.
And you know how you could tell?
Her ribcage is this big.
Exactly. Take one look at her décolletage. You're going to tell me she's not evil?
This says so much about a woman. Okay?
This says so much about a woman.
Okay?
If you get her in an off-the-shoulder ball gown and you look at her décolletage and you don't think that woman behind closed doors is wicked, then you don't know what's going on.
I just think like it's Cruella vibes, right?
Yes.
Like here, it's like
it's all here. It's like there's so much room for diamonds. You know what I mean?
So much room.
Oh,
where Meghan has a kind décolletage.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, and you saw it in that boat neck wedding dress.
Bitch, you grabbed boat neck off of my lips. I was just about to say boat neck.
Yeah.
In her boat neck wedding dress. Revolutionary.
It was amazing.
She has such a kind décolletage. You're so right.
She has a kind one. And you know, Meghan is kind. I think she's kind, but a little bit of like that kind of nice girl who's like,
unaware.
Woe is me. And like she doesn't understand that she's being a little annoying.
Yeah.
But like I don't hate her.
She's teacher's pet.
I'm like, Meghan, shut the fuck up.
Meghan,
right?
stop. You're
fine.
It's a lot, Meghan.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Like if she had normal...
And she's like, I know. Like I'm lucky. I have a
she's
beautiful
like, I'm
family. No,
I'm
not
blessed. No.
I'm just saying.
But I'm just
like,
saying.
If I had anything to complain about.
Like, Kate's a bitch.
It's like, she's like a bitch.
And so Meghan apparently told Kate that she has a baby brain.
That she has a baby brain because she had just given birth to her whatever son that no one cares about.
They had another son?
They had another
Good
son.
luck.
And Meghan was like, oh, you probably have baby brain. But like the way it's spun in the media is that she's like, hey, Kate, you got a baby brain. Not so smart up there,
dumb.
are we?
Like, you're so dumb.
You're dumb. You got that little baby brain is what's happening.
Listen, first it's like they're sitting at a table, they're all talking, and she's like, listen, Kate, your brain is a baby's brain.
What do you got, a fucking baby brain? Is that what's happening? You're stupid. So, and then William got up and then put his finger in her face and was like, don't say that to my wife, blah, blah, blah. And then Kate said, can you please remove your finger from my face? Or Meghan.
Meghan, can you please remove your finger from my face? This family, that guy, William, they're crazy.
They're crazy. And the fact that Harry was watching this, like it's a melodrama, and he recounted the tale like an old wicked maid, like telling everyone else, you know? Like, I love that he was like, this should be included.
I'm typing that down. First off,
I'm typing that down.
I think William and Kate are the death of the old world royalty.
Yes.
Because like they are trying to do exactly what the royal family has been doing for all of time. And listen, it's over.
It's over.
We see through it. In the modern age, we look at that as hack and I mean this seriously, gay as fuck. Okay?
Yeah, exactly right. And the fact that he's gonna be a billionaire in this world. He's going to be out and about as a billionaire while actively going bald is such an attack on the global world.
On like the working class.
It's an attack. It's such an attack on the normal working English citizen that goes bald and can do nothing about it. Like, you're going to sit there and not get plugs and make us look at your 80-inch fucking forehead.
That is why Kate is evil. Because Kate will decorate her own décolletage with pearls, with diamonds. She'll wear brooches. She'll wear clips in her hair. She'll wear hats so small, always diagonal. She'll wear big
Heels
dresses.
so sharp.
Okay. Do you know how much money probably goes into that horse?
That horse, bad outfits, by the way.
Bad. Okay. Yeah. And then you're going to have the gall to look at your husband and be like, this is the king, by the way. She doesn't give a fuck about him. She wants to be the queen. And first off, you're going to let him walk on earth with that.
Looking like that. And in their fucking Christmas picture that they released to distract from the documentary, he is wearing a button-up shirt, jeans, belt, and a New Balance running sneakers.
You whore. You have so much money. Those better be Gucci.
Who
okay?
are you trying to fool?
You're trying to be Meghan.
Who are you trying to fool?
And I just need to say this once and for all.
What?
Meghan and Harry are American heroes. Yeah. We will let Harry come over and be one of us. I want
arms.
I want Kate and William to know, I better not see you here.
I better not see you in my city.
Okay? We, America, will fucking beat the shit out of you. Okay? William, look at me. I'll fight you. Okay? I don't like you. You're fake.
You're fake.
Okay.
You're so fake. And Kate, if you don't think I will pound you in the face so hard.
Like, I'm gonna...
this is a threat.
We're threatening you.
This is an active threat.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Watch your front.
We better not see you here.
You better not show up in my city.
I better not hear you're here. Okay.
I better not hear that you're in our city without, at the very least, the courtesy of letting us know you're coming.
And on that
so
same
we can steer clear.
On that same vein, Harry and Meghan, if you ever want to get drinks,
we're ready.
We're ready. Like, we'll do it. Like,
we'll pick you up right in between Ellen and Oprah's house. We'll send an Uber. And come out to drinks.
We'll get drinks. I'll buy you a round of drinks.
No problem.
I know how much money you have, but you know what? I'll buy you a round of drinks.
You're buying the rest of the round.
You're buying the rest of the round. You're good to get us 2 rounds. We'll buy you 1 round. Drinks.
Drinks.
I want drinks with them.
We have so much more to say about this memoir, and we will be reading it, obviously.
Well, of course. Yeah.
But
I think that's our homework.
The hot grabs for this episode, and there's so much more, is that Harry killed 25 people in Afghanistan.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. R.I.P. But also, And they weren't civilians. They were bad people, apparently.
I don't know. I didn't look into it.
I didn't look into it.
I'm just going to not look into it. I'm going to be like 25.
25. Make it 27 because you're killing both of us today.
Okay.
And baby brain.
Baby brain. We didn't even get to his losing his virginity.
He lost. Okay,
No, I was like, save it for next week.
Okay, we'll save that for
when
next
Harry
week.
loses his virginity.
Spoiler, it was me.
It was both of us. It was a threesome.
I would have a three-way with you only if it was Prince Harry.
Me too.
Okay.
So here's the thing. We will talk about this more next week.
He wishes, by the way. Sorry, on that lot. Like, he wishes.
Do you think he has a good body?
Yes, I saw it. Remember that one in his interview when he's in the military, probably running to go kill those 25 people?
Yeah.
When he's doing the interview, and he has to like get up really quick. He flashes his abs on camera.
No way.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, you'll have to send me that. Okay. We love you.
We love you.
Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe.
I'm going to give you wings really quick.
Go ahead.
Gabby, I think you're amazing. Your hair is doing this thing that I'm loving. It's like your hair was in a bun and it fell to a ponytail. You look like you're the most popular girl in an all-girls school. Okay?
No.
You give girls eating disorders. You beat them up in the bathroom. You're like play lacrosse and you win prom queen.
Oh my God.
And that's for me.
Wow.
In my heart, that's what you are. You're the most popular girl in my school.
And Zach,
What?
you're actually queen bee in my school. Hate to say it. You're queen bee, but you're also an A+ student.
Never.
And like everyone thinks you're stupid, but then you're like, yeah, I'm actually like going to Harvard.
Valedictorian vibes.
I'm actually the valedictorian. So, and it's a surprise because everyone just thought you were mean and dumb,
And
but you're actually hot, mean, and really smart.
They always are.
And Lizzie?
Yes.
We love you.
We love you.
Can I be the principal of the all-girls school
You're
that you guys
not
attend?
the principal.
You're not the principal.
You
You would never.
you are the English teacher.
Wow.
Who like helps.
Say it.
Okay.
Period.
You know what I mean? Because like that in my mind, this
You're the English teacher who helps.
in my mind,
Those
this
wings are flying.
I just downgraded you to. No, hear me out. I feel like this school that we're creating right now is cutthroat. All the teachers are mean. All the girls are mean. I think like you are standing there in your pencil skirt, your glasses. You have I almost said an apple in your hair. An apple in your hair.
You have a chopstick that holds up all of your hair.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then you
Yes.
let it out and it just flows and flows.
And I
like,
have
this
a full
is-
blowout.
And
Full
this is
blowout.
between classes, and you're walking like clipping your heels down the hallway, like on your way to something big.
Yeah.
And you see a girl crying in the bathroom, and you go, "Argh." That's you opening up the door of the bathroom, and you go,
Because it's an old wooden door.
Felicity.
Yeah.
What's wrong? And she's like, just like blah blah blah. You show her kindness, and
you
that's the
give her,
kindness you show us too.
and you give her like a little cocaine. You're like,
Yeah.
trust me. You're like, trust
This will
me,
make you feel better.
You'll love this.
A bump. That's a
bump.
little bump.
It's from the
Because
nurse.
yeah, it's from the nurse. And the nurse is like a rave girl. Do you know what I mean? The nurse is just popping pills for everyone.
Party girl, you.
I think Lizzie
from the
actually
nurse.
is the principal, but it's like, you know, when the principal's like an old guy and they leave and they're like, oh, who's going to be the next principal? And then just a hot woman waltzes in heels and she
Yes.
just changes the place.
That in my high school growing
That's
up,
Lizzie.
we had my principal was this almost, I feel like I never heard her speak. She would say one powerful word at an assembly and everyone would be like, ooh.
Ooh.
And she would like walk around. She was like 6 feet tall. She wore like pencil skirts and fucking stiletto heels.
Yeah.
This bitch, Miss Duffy, she rocked.
Yeah,
Okay? Yeah.
Miss Duffy?
Miss Duffy.
Duffy.
Yeah. And she had 2 vice principals who were like 2 guys. And they were like little Elmer Fudd's, bitch. They were fucking like, and then she like demanded them like what to do. She was
Wow.
cool, and I want to be her.
I get that. That's you, Lizzie.
Perfect. Thank you.
And
And
finally, our fans.
We love you.
We love you. You're looking amazing, by the way.
I love what you're doing.
We love what you're doing. 2023 is going to be a big year. You're going to start a business,
Yeah. Or you're gonna have a kid.
or you're going to go back to school.
You know, this world. There's no walls. There's no limits. The limit does not exist.
Nope.
Okay. You can keep going till you're done.
You could keep going till you're done. That's a great way of saying that.
And you don't even have to do anything too, and that's also okay. If you want to spend this whole year doing face masks, do you?
Sounds a lot like me.
Okay. And on that note, guys, rate review.
Right, and subscribe.
Rate review the
And
pod.
we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.